What's up, everybody? I'm Alex.
I'm Ingrid.
And we're Encrypted Couple, your sexy crypto couple. And today we want to do a KeepKey unboxing for you guys. And
brought to us by Ken Hodler of KeepKey. Thanks so much. If you guys haven't seen our interview with him, check that out from Day for Crypto. So yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and get started with the unboxing. We haven't touched it at all. So you're going to see everything from start to finish. And we're also going to show you how to initialize it. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. And you're going to see how this goes down. All right. So you're going to want to start with a knife. There's this tamper-proof saran wrap.
You could also use a letter opener. I mean, we
yeah, but this is the Hodlin knife. All right. So as you can see, also the tamper-proof tape. So you're going to have to cut that too. And there you have it.
Ooh, so pretty.
Yeah, the presentation is really nice. And so basically, there's instructions on this web page. And basically, the first thing in the instructions is to download this app right here, KeepKey Client. And so basically, we need to plug it in at this point. And one of the things he was saying in our interview is that it's got a nice weight to it. It almost feels like it's got your coins in there, and it's got a nice metal feel on the back. And you really just cannot beat that screen nowadays with a hardware wallet.
You guys have seen our Nano Ledger, and other people have them too, but it's really tiny. So for the people that prefer a big screen, it's so nice to have that big screen available.
Big time, yeah. The Nano Ledger,
especially when you're dealing with potentially millions of dollars, you want to be able to see what you're doing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why they came out with the Ledger Blue. Those ones are actually kind of nice with the big screen. But KeepKey, I don't know. I really like how it comes up with the QR code and stuff. I'm not trying to do any spoiler alerts just yet, but
KeepKey keeps it real.
Really awesome stuff with KeepKey. All right, so here we are plugging it in. So basically, there has been a new firmware update released since this model was produced, which is pretty impressive because it was brand new. So basically, when there's a firmware update, what you need to do, and it tells you right here, unplug your KeepKey, then hold down the button while plugging it in to start the firmware update. And so we've had to do firmware updates for our KeepKey because they put them out pretty frequently. And so I'm just going to hold. There's one button on the KeepKey. That's like the biggest thing. When I found out about KeepKey, I was like, one button? How could they pull that off? But it's really, really nice having that one button. It's nice and simple. It's basically your confirmation button. So we're going to update firmware.
We're excited to be able to show you guys this step by step.
And we haven't generated our recovery sentence yet. So I'm not really worried about them being erased because we're still in an initialization process. Nice little loading indicator. You don't really get that with the Trezor or the Ledger. Firmware update complete. Please disconnect and reconnect.
Look how quick that was.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry, guys.
Getting blown up.
Little party foul there. Little party foul.
All right. Your KeepKey needs to be initialized. Before you can use this KeepKey, it must be initialized. During this step, your private keys are generated. So we're going to click Initialize KeepKey. And we're going to label it. What should we name it?
Encrypted Couple.
Huddle. What about that?
Huddle, baby.
Okay. So we're going to set label. And then basically what happens is there's always a random 9-digit password that you have to key in. So you choose all of these squares in the correct order, and then once you do that, you re-enter a different one. And then so basically they give you these words, 12 words in order, and you have to write them down. And so basically they give you a little piece of paper to write them down on. And so we are going to go ahead and write those down real quick for the sake of this video. And you know what? Let's use the Bitcoin.com pen.
Oh, that's
We've
right.
got
What's
so
up?
many dope pens now.
Shout out to Roger Bear.
And so they have them listed in order. And this is the beauty of the KeepKey, is that they have such a big screen that you can actually read a whole bunch of words off of it. So I'm going to write these down real quick.
And we love going through this step by step because we know how we can get a new device and things can seem overwhelming. But the KeepKey makes it so user friendly that we really hope this this unwrapping will show you guys how easy it is and get you pumped. And yeah, super exciting to be able to support everybody doing their thing. And wasn't KeepKey, located in Denver, or am I just making that up? Or
I think Seattle.
Okay, Seattle. Yeah. Okay, I thought
yeah,
they would have.
So they're still USA based.
Okay, all right.
And that is actually unique in that I think Ledger is from Paris and then Trezor is from Prague. So it's really, they're holding it down for the United States hardware wallets. And sorry about this atrocious handwriting that I have. This is not at all representative of, KeepKey and their quality or anything like that. But you guys are going to see the whole thing real soon. All right, so then as always, to continue, you just hold the one button, and then basically it shows you loading accounts. And all right, so basically you have your wallet now. I think you might even be able to add new wallets. Yeah, add an account. Okay, so just for the sake of this video and to be able to send something as fast as possible, we're going to make a Dogecoin wallet.
You guys know we like to use Dogecoin, especially when we're sending fast and cheap. And it's so funny how this coin that turned out as a joke ended up being something that we use so much.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to say receive Dogecoin. And what happens when you say that is you get basically your address right here on the screen, and it's always enough room, and then a little QR code. And in my opinion, that is what you really want, because I am terrified typing these addresses in, knowing that if you don't capitalize one letter, you are just sending your coins to the wrong place and you're going to lose them. That's crazy. So whenever I can, I always go with the QR code, and everybody else should too, because that's just much safer. You can then even compare, everything, and the KeepKey, has just a very nice screen. It even matches up really with the same size font as that. I don't know if that was planned out or anything, but that's actually pretty cool. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to copy this, and we are going to email it real quick to ourselves. It's going to be Doge KeepKey. Okay. All right. Going to hop on over to here and use our KeepKey to, oh, that's the empty box. Going to use our KeepKey to send the coins over. And so I'm going to plug it in. And you guys are going to see a very similar startup process with that randomly generated password. And basically then you go to KeepKey. And just for visibility's sake, let's see. So taking this cord, this might not be the official cord. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. So here we go. Hop on over to the Doge wallet. Send some Doge. And then actually what we're going to do is real quick, we're going to hop back over to this email where we sent the address. Alright, and then hop back over to KeepKey. And so what it was showing there is that you can instantly transfer your Dogecoin into a different wallet via shapeshift. And so if you ever just want to switch into Bitcoin or switch into BitcoinCash or Dash or Ethereum or Litecoin, you can just automatically swap it over. But here we are, we're going to plug an address in, and let's just send 100 over. Keep it 100 for KeepKey.
That's right, baby.
Oh, and so then you just hit send, and you got to enter the PIN one more time. All right. And then it asks you here on the KeepKey, do you want to send 100 Doge to this address, which by now we're recognizing, and you got to confirm that. And then one more time it asks you, including the fee, do you want to send 101 Doge from your wallet? This includes a transaction fee of 1 Doge. And so then you hold it again to confirm that you're totally cool with that, and then it's sent. And so now we can hop on over to here. And over here, we open up the KeepKey client. And the Doge is already there.
Wow. You gotta love that, guys.
So normally it would say just like 100 pending because we had just sent it. But I mean, it's like already confirmed. So that's pretty nuts. One more reason why we love the KeepKey is it is just such a reliable hardware wallet. I honestly feel like out of all the hardware wallets, this one you could like chuck off of a building more frequently and it wouldn't get destroyed. It just seems like really sturdy compared to the other ones, which are mostly plastic. This is 50-50 metal, and then some kind of either glass or polymer on the front. I'm not 100%, but really awesome hardware wallet. This was the hardware wallet sponsor of Day for Crypto, and you're going to start hearing a lot more about KeepKey because this is, you know, the most biggest screen, the most solid weight out of the hardware wallets, most simple design in that you got one button, right? How could you possibly get lost in menus or stuck doing all this stuff, you know what I mean? And so this is a, you know, a really great product. We're glad that you know, Ken gave us one to do the unboxing, and we hope that you guys enjoyed that. So as always, make sure to leave your Smart Cash address in those comment sections below for that 5 Smart Cash giveaway, and we'll see you in the next video.